The question can be, what is an abstract?
Beyond the line.
Beyond the last.
Beyond the line. Exact meaning के पता
नहीं, एब्स्ट्रैक्ट राइटिंग वो होता है, कोई आर्टिकल आप लिख चुके होते हैं, सबसे बाद में कोई रिपोर्ट आपने लिखा है, कोई आर्टिकल लिखा है, any novel which you have written, any story which you have written, लिखने के बाद आप एब्स्ट्रैक्ट लिखते हैं, तो इन सबसे बाद में the abstract writing is the last process of your project or your report or your assignment. आर्टिकल लिखा है, जब आर्टिकल लिख लेते हैं उसके बाद आप एब्स्ट्रैक्ट लिखते हैं. सबसे पहले जो रीडर देखेगा, the first thing which the reader will see is your abstract. The first thing that will be written lastly, and first of all what the reader will see is your abstract. For example, your module, your business English की जो module आपकी है, आपके पास अभी है क्या? किसी किताब कोई मॉड्यूल है इमेज की को आपके पास? any book, any इमेज का कोई भी किताब. Turn the first page. That page. Yes, that is the abstract. That is the abstract. This was written after the book was complete. Yes. Abstract is based on the content. इसमें क्या होगा उसका abstract में layout लिखा रहता है. अगर आपने पढ़ा नहीं है तो उसको पढ़ लीजिए. किताब मॉड्यूल क्या है, कैसे पढ़ाई होगी, किस तरह से पढ़ाई होगी. Everything is written about the book in an abstract. All right, fine. Did you understand? So abstract is the last thing which you write, but the first thing which the reader will see. Keep quiet. An abstract is a brief overview of the key points of the article or report. उसमें क्या है? Abstract में key points है. Key points of the entire content. People at the back, stop talking. You write down some points and you will have to make a presentation. If I ask you questions in the end. So what does the abstract contain? उसमें क्या क्या होता है? It is not a summary. It is like a summary, but it is not a summary. Summary is a short form of the entire content. तो entire content का summary है क्या वो? नहीं है. उसमें क्या है? You will only read the key points. And an abstract is one thing which will help you to decide whether you want to read the book or not. So an abstract is like a passport. उस abstract को पढ़ के आप decide करते हैं कि ये article मुझे पढ़ना है या नहीं, ये नॉवल मुझे पढ़ना है या नहीं, ये मौजूद मुझे पढ़ना है या नहीं. It should be written as such, इस तरह से कि वो इंस्पायर करे, आपको प्रोवोक करे कि नहीं आप पढ़िए, आपको मोटिवेट करे, आपके इंटरेस्ट को अराउज करे. A good abstract arouses the interest of the reader. A good abstract arouses some curiosity. समरी में क्या होता है? समरी में आप एक बॉडी रहता है, एक बिगिनिंग है, एक बॉडी है, एक एंडिंग भी है. संक्षिप्त रूप पूरा का एक शॉर्ट फॉर्म. बल्कि एब्स्ट्रैक्ट समरी लोग समझते हैं समरी नहीं है. एब्स्ट्रैक्ट में सब कुछ नहीं होता है, लेकिन मेन पॉइंट्स होते हैं. I gave you the example. आप लोग, you must be watching the, hello, people there. I'm waiting for you to stop talking. Don't try my patience. Just say, for example, when you see a trailer of a movie. Yeah, I had given you this example also. When you see a trailer, you decide whether I will see this movie or not. So what do they show you in the trailer? Is the trailer for 2 hours, 3 hours?
2 minutes.
2 minutes. So in 2 minutes, they show you the main points. They highlight the main areas of the movie, like songs or actors or fight scene or whatever. So yes, after you see the trailer, supposing in a day you have seen 5 trailers of 5 movies, you will quickly shortlist which movie will you see and which not. अगर आपके इंटरेस्ट का आपने ट्रेलर नहीं देखा है, फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ यू शो योर पेरेंट्स lot of fight scene, lot of खून खराबा, will they see? बोले नहीं नहीं नहीं, मैं फिल्म नहीं देखना. या हॉरर ट्रेलर देख रहे थे, किसी हॉरर मूवी का ट्रेलर देखते हो तो your family members might not like it. For example, your elderly family members, they will say क्या देखता है तू, नहीं देखना चाहिए. लेकिन आपके सिस्टर को बहुत मजा आएगा, ये मूवी सबसे पहले देखें. तो we see according to the interest. Similarly, कोई नॉवल पढ़ रहे हैं, कोई किताब पढ़ रहे हैं, कोई आर्टिकल पढ़ रहे हैं, and if you read the abstract which is not up to the mark, तो आप एब्स्ट्रैक्ट पढ़ने के बाद डिसाइड करेंगे कि मुझे ये किताब पढ़नी है या नहीं पढ़नी है. So compare this with the trailers you see. So an abstract is a brief overview of the key points of the article or reports, which is positioned at the head of a paper. It means at the beginning of a paper.
Preface में रहता है.
हाँ.
Accept.
हाँ. Prologue भी कहा जाता है उसको.
Same thing.
हाँ. The abstract is usually the first personality individuals read, and this is the first personality of your report. Individuals read and as such decide whether to continue reading or not. It is also what is most accessed by research engines and researchers conducting their own writing. So a good quality, what are the qualities of a good abstract? Number one, I defined what is an abstract and how it is not a summary. What are the good? Yes, yes, yes.
जेनरे को बताता है किस जेनरे का है
किस जॉनर का आपका आर्टिकल है वो बताता है एब्स्ट्रैक्ट। किस बारे में है ये, कौन सा रिसर्च है, कौन सा प्रोजेक्ट है, कौन सी आर्टिकल है। Yeah, I met a person who had given some written a thesis. She went to her guide. वो गाइड के पास वो गई तो गाइड ने कहा कि तुम्हारा जो एब्स्ट्रैक्ट है वो सही नहीं है, वो अप टू द मार्क नहीं है। Your thesis is very good, undoubtedly. थीसिस बहुत अच्छा तुम्हारा है, लेकिन तुम्हारा जो एब्स्ट्रैक्ट है वो अप टू द मार्क नहीं है। कहने का मतलब क्या था कि तुम्हारा एब्स्ट्रैक्ट पढ़ करके कोई भी थीसिस को पढ़ना नहीं चाहेगा। इतना डल, इतना बोरिंग काइंड ऑफ एन एब्स्ट्रैक्ट। यहाँ दो बात समझ में आती है कि एब्स्ट्रैक्ट छोटा होना चाहिए। If you write 2 pages of abstract, nobody will read. An abstract should be of 2 short paragraphs, well written, with no grammatical errors. So, what are the qualities of a good abstract? A good quality abstract should accurately reflect the purpose and content of your subject. So when I was talking about this girl, she told me that her guide said it was not good. It means she did not do justice to the content. An abstract should do justice to your content. Whatever your content is, it should reflect. It is very important to note that an abstract should never contain information that is not included in the body. Do not include what is not in the content. Supposing आप content में कुछ ऐसी बात लिख रहे हैं जो आपके content में नहीं है और उसी बात को लेकर कोई आपका अगर पढ़ रहा है, that will be a cheating. So never lie when you're writing an abstract. That is why it is said कि सबसे बाद में abstract लिखा जाता है। अगर आप प्रोफेशनली में लिखवा रहे हैं एब्स्ट्रैक्ट, तो उस प्रोफेशनल को भी पहले आपकी पूरी लाइन बाय लाइन उसको पढ़ लेनी होगी रिपोर्ट। Only then he or she can write an abstract. So who is the best person to write an abstract? जिसने कंटेंट लिखा है। सपोजिंग उसकी थीसिस है और उसने तुमको दे दिया लिखने के लिए, will you have the patience to read it? तो तुम क्या लिखोगे? तुमने जो अपना लिखा था तुम वही सबका कॉपी पेस्ट करता था, तो फिर उसका वाइवा में उसको प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगा। ऐसा होता है कि नहीं? नाम खाली पहले का हटा दिया, बाकी सब असाइनमेंट्स में भी होता है। So it is very important to note that an abstract should never contain information that is not included in the body of your project. A good abstract will tell you what the key issue that's addressed is. It means a good abstract will tell you exactly what is in your content. Not the whole story, but as you saw in that abstract, yeah, it will tell you, it will guide you. An abstract is a guide that will show you the path. So it will give you an idea of the methods that have been used and the conclusion that have been arrived at. So that abstract ought to tell someone whether it's worth them spending part of their life reading this paper. An abstract will talk about the problems, what problems, what issues, what concern it is covering. Not only the problems, but will provide solutions also. Discussing the problems. Any research work calls for problems. For example, if you make a project report on unemployed graduates. So this is in itself is a problem. So in your abstract, you will write the problems and the solution and the benefits. People have not logged in.
No.
Why? Then nobody know what I'm reading. आप नोट भी नहीं कर रहे. So a good abstract will discuss the problems, will provide the solution, and tell you the benefits. Each proposal you write will focus on unique ideas. Therefore, the content of your abstract will differ. If different people will write the same or the same content, there will be different ideas. Because every person is unique. A good abstract will also discuss the methods used in the research. For example, when you are going back to your project, unemployed graduates, how have you come to conclusions? Did you interview people? Did you interview unemployed graduates? Or was it a questionnaire? You will discuss the methods. How have you come to the solution? What does the research talk about? If the whole class is given the same project, your entire abstract will be different, isn't it? It will be a bouquet of your unique ideas. Nonetheless, abstracts would focus on the following parts. The problem is associating your proposal, B, your suggested solutions, and the C, the benefits. Now the types of abstract. Hello? What are the types of abstract? Descriptive and
Informative.
informative. What do you understand by the term descriptive? Detailing it, describing it. Depending on the kind of information they contain, abstracts are often classified as descriptive or informative. A descriptive abstract summarizes the purpose. What purpose are you writing about? It summarizes the whole thing. The scope and the methods used to arrive at the reported findings. It means you will write in details about how you have come to the conclusion, what are your findings, this will be described. The solutions, the findings, the methods of findings, and the outcome of your research. All this will be done in a detailed manner. सबसे पहले summarize करता है आपके purpose को. Why you are involved in a project like unemployed graduates? क्या purpose हो सकता है? You want to find out the mindset of the people who are educated and still do not have a job, isn't it? पहले आपके purpose होना चाहिए ना इस चीज का. What is the scope of this report? बताइए. Scope क्या है? So that other people can read and work on the solution which you have come to. The findings जो आपका है, जो research method आपका है, questionnaire method है, interview method है. So the scope, the purpose, the scope and the method used to arrive at a reported finding. It is slightly expanded table of contents. Naturally, अगर कोई चीज descriptive है, तो expanded हो जाता है ना. You expand, because you are describing in details. A descriptive abstract need not be longer than several sentences. Any abstract should not exceed more than 2 short paragraphs. But the table of content will be a little longer. And in addition, and how it is different from informative abstract. A descriptive abstract need not be longer than several sentences, whereas an informative abstract is an expanded version of the descriptive abstract. When you inform, you do not describe. And when you describe, you do not inform. आपने पढ़ा होगा writing styles, the informative writing style, the descriptive writing style, isn't it? An informative abstract is an expanded version of the descriptive abstract. In addition to informative about the purpose, scope, and research method used, the informative abstract summarizes the result, conclusions, and any recommendations. Informing is summarizing the entire content. Whatever the information you have come up with, you are highlighting the key points of the entire. Furthermore, the informative abstract retains the tone and essential scope of the report, omitting the details. It will not tell you how you have come to this conclusion, but it will tell you this was decided, this was concluded, these were the findings. लेकिन डिस्क्रिप्टिव में क्या होता है, आप बताएंगे, उसको डिस्क्राइब करेंगे कैसे इस फाइंडिंग पे आ पाए. How, why, when, where, who, describing it. And informative, it will just give you the information and the result. Write down the question. What are the characteristics of an informative abstract? What are the characteristics of an informative abstract? What are the characteristics of an informative abstract? Do not talk. What are the characteristics of an informative abstract? So as you can see that informative abstract is not an introduction to the topic. It is not an introduction. Descriptive is an introduction. And it should not be seen as an introduction, because the purpose of informative abstract is to give you, to show you the results. To inform. So a good abstract should number one, it should give a high level presentation of the area studied. High level presentation of the findings of your report. Again, I'm telling you, an abstract should not be of more than 2 short paragraphs. So if you have to take the main points of your report, you know very well which points are important and which points to highlight. Number 2, reasons about the importance and why it is an interesting area worthy to be studied. Why the purpose of your writing a project on a particular issue? क्यों इंटरेस्टिंग टॉपिक बन सकता है दूसरों के लिए? आपका रिसर्च वर्क क्यों इंटरेस्टिंग है? Why this?
reader can impress the mass reader.
हाँ, रीडर के नहीं, आपने पर्टिकुलर प्रोजेक्ट क्यों लिया है? आपने आपके एब्स्ट्रैक्ट में होना चाहिए ना कि आपने ये प्रोजेक्ट क्यों लिया है? अनएम्प्लॉयड ग्रेजुएट्स अगर देते हैं आपको हम, तो आपने ये क्यों लिया? आईटी में तो बहुत सारे प्रोजेक्ट्स होते हैं, बताइए ना, बताइए. A lot of research work is going on in IT also. If you have to write about machine learning or androids, there has to be a concern जो कि आप इसको highlight करें. The second is reason and importance and why it is interesting. Why are you writing? Why have you written a project, a report on particular thing? Number 3, present a high level description of the approach and summarize the contribution. Excuse me. A typical abstract is about 250 to 500 words. Which should not be more than 10 to 20 sentences. So obviously, आपको select करना होगा कौन सा word लेंगे, कौन सा choose करेंगे. So you have to choose your words very carefully to cover so much information in such a condensed format. अब in 10 to 20 sentences में आप of course डालना चाहेंगे the best part of your project. Heading of abstracts. When writing the abstract, examine every word carefully. If you can tell your story in 100 words, do not use 200 words. कितनी concisely, कितनी precisely, कितने कम words में आप बना सकते हैं? Use clear, significant words, and that will impress the editors and reviewers and the readers. Whereas the use of abstruse, verbose construction might well contribute to a check in the reject box or the review form. Last paragraph, do not use too many difficult words. You may be tempted to impress people, but they will not be impressed with your big words. Keep it simple, keep it short, keep it concise and precise. Why do you think that abstract should not be very long? Yes. What is an abstract? overview or the key point of any report or any project. Right? Why the abstract is written at the last? So that you can get every piece of information. What is the position of an abstract in our report work? Why first? Why?
Because it gives brief to the reader.
What should be the quality of an abstract?
Clear, concise. Clear, concise.
Sorry, what is included in the abstract?
Key points, interest of reading. Expectations.
Expectation. What the reader will be expecting from the
Article or research
article.
after reading it. Research.
What are the two types of abstracts? So how will you write a descriptive abstract? What is included? I think I will have to take a test now. How is it different from informative abstract?
Abstract contains sources. Sources of the
Summarizes the entire project plus gives the outcome, the results. Whereas a descriptive abstract will not summarize it, but describe the purpose, the method used, the findings, the benefits. That's it then.